Well, 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 Morty. You might have an army of powerful ghosts, but I have a cow. I do believe the winner here will be clear.
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Welcome back to Pokemon Crystal. I just realized his name is Morty because of the word mortician, and he uses ghosts. Let's go. Just starting with the gym battle. Normally this should probably be what I end the episode on. But, you know. Let's fight. Morty uses 4 Pokemon. And there are only 4 ghost types in Johto. Like, in the Johto decks, there were only 4 ghost types in the entire game. So you think, oh, he has all 4? No. Oh, that could be bad. If I don't miss any rollouts... Okay, we're just starting with that. Alright. Fine. I'm not bothered by that. No, he has 2 Haunters instead of Misdrevious. Or So remember what I was saying, like, earlier? About how I swear, Rollout doesn't actually have 90% accuracy? I continue to swear. Oh, and if YouTube didn't have regulations against swearing, I'd be doing some other kind of swearing right now. That's okay. Alright, that's not good. Alright, hold on. Plan. I do have a plan. What if I switch back into Otis? I just realized I forgot to lowercase Reen Schwarzer's name like all the others. Alright, and now that Otis is in the front, I drink some milk. I'm healed up, and if it uses Curse again, it'll kill itself. Yes! Oh! It doesn't actually KO 2 curses. Well, maybe I can get some rollouts going. Or was it they had 2... Oh, Gengar is so cool. Gengar has got to be one of the coolest looking Pokemon in the entire franchise. Alright, Otis is probably going to go down here. Oh, that's not good. Now I'm asleep and cursed. But Gengar can't use Shadow Ball. He can use Dream Eater. That is the strategy Morty likes to use. And it might defeat me. Alright. I think I just have to hope that Reen Schwarzer can just bulk it. Because he does resist it, but his special defense isn't that great. Okay. You're gonna use it again. I just need you to wake up. And Reen Schwarzer's going to go down. Okay. No, we're fine. Now Gengar can use Shadow Ball, but... No, you're gonna keep going for Hypnosis. Alright, what is this gonna be, like a 3-shot? Well, actually, that's pretty good. Yeah, okay. We got something here. Oingo Boingo, the Psychic type, might end up being really clutch in the Ghost Gym. Unless this one-shots. But Gengar's physical attack is garbage. Alright. Littlefoot. You just need to bulk 1 hit. Oh. Oh dear. You're gonna use Dream Eater. Okay. Now I have to hope that you go for Hypnosis and then miss. Hypnosis is 60% accurate. What do you even do? Do you have Foresight? No, I think I deleted it for Seismic Toss. So I just lose. Oh, hang on. I send in Goku as he goes for Dream Eater. That doesn't work. And then I swap in Littlefoot. And then... Yep, I'm just gonna lose. Wow, this was unlucky. Well, I also am underleveled. But it was also incredibly unlucky. Rollout missed. Yeah, and then Goku is literally useless. Morty can be tough. Especially if God hates you and he just never misses Hypnosis. Alright. The whole fight would have changed if Morty just missed a single Hypnosis. Either on Reen Schwarzer or on Littlefoot. Either of those I'd have been fine. But instead, or on Axel, he literally hit every single Hypnosis. And I miss a 90% rollout on the first attack. Oh, this is gonna be great. Alright. We will not be scammed, because if Otis can get a good rollout going, this fight is donezo. Alright, there we go. This is on to stage 3 rollout. Is that enough to one-shot Haunter? I don't think so. But if it uses Curse... Alright, well... Alright, that's a 4-power rollout. If he sends out Gengar, and Otis lands this +5 rollout, Gengar's gonna go for Hypnosis and hit, probably. No, it went for Mean Look? Cow. 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 Oh! Wow. You know what? I am fine with that first fight going like it did, because we got to see Otis ball out. Quite literally with rollout, it balled out. And then I don't think this Haunter can do anything to me, because it doesn't have Dream Eater. Like... Oh no, Haunter has mimicked rollout. Okay, you know what, If I faint because a Haunter is allowed to set up with rollout, that's just gonna be how it goes. And that's gonna be the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. This is a contest of champions right now. There we go. That was an amazing display by Otis. She did fantastic. That was so funny. If I were making Morty, I would just replace one of his Haunter with a Misdreavus. That's it. But his fight is plenty challenging if you just don't have an answer to Gengar. This is really interesting, because Shadow Ball lowering special defense is really counterintuitive with it, given that it's a physical attack in this generation, because ghosts are physical for the first 3 gens for some reason. I don't know why. Probably Defense Curl. While its strats with Rollout are nice, I think Milk Drink is a little better. So... it just makes no sense why it drops special defense. But, something that's really funny to me about Shadow Ball is obviously by its animation and what its effect is, Shadow Ball is the act of conjuring a ball of dark energy, like Frieza's Death Ball or something. But what I don't understand is Pokemon like Miltank and Furret can learn it. It makes me wonder if at some point in development, the idea was that you literally roll into a ball of shadow and just dash. Like, if that was the intended design philosophy. Because if so, that would be really funny. So, with Morty conquered, we can go a lot of places with Surf. We can go to the west, or to the east, or we can go down and get some secrets and side quests in. And I'm going to choose side quests. Well, not really side quests. Just showing off that you can kind of goof around. Because here, we've entered Route 27. You can do this as soon as you get Surf. And you can find Tentacruels by surfing. And they're at a pretty good level to be around. So, you can either catch one and immediately put it on your team. Or, if you're feeling frisky, you can just grind here because Tentacruel is quite powerful. Though it doesn't show up enough to really be worth it. It's more so just something you can do. And think on it, I don't think it has something that can hurt Reen. So let me just do a full health flail to weaken it some more. Maybe another full health flail to weaken it some more. Oh no, my speed fell as a Steelix. And now I'm just gonna chuck balls at it. I'm gonna chuck balls at it. I'm gonna chuck ball. Chucking ball. Great ball. I'm gonna lose my... There we go. I've already caught Tentacruel, so no point talking about this. When its 80 feelers absorb water, it stretches to become like a net and entangle its prey. I already caught Tentacruel, so I do not need to give it a nickname. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to free experience. Especially when it's 585. Hey! Do you know what you just did? What a menacing... Like... We've stepped into Kanto. Imagine if you're crossing the border to anything. A different state, a different country, and then a large fat man runs up to you and goes, "Do you know what you just did?" Crazy. Why do I get the feeling that's what life is like for an average Texan? So, Tojo Falls is useless to us right now, but we do get a Moonstone. If you have, like, 2 Pokemon that evolve via Moonstone, and you already use the one you get from your mother. Tojo Falls does not have any new encounters for us, in the sense that, like, they're new, like an entirely new species. What we can get, at 10% frequency, if God wants to look my way, so far, there he is, Seeking! Fully evolved, if you wanted to use him, here he is. He's not, again, he's a physical water type, so that can't exist. But, I mean, he does look cool. Oh, we're doing this, aren't we? Oh, we're doing this. Please. Please! Why are you so difficult to capture? I'm going to drink my milk. Seeking. When autumn comes, the males patrol the area around their nests in order to protect their offspring. Cool. That's another Pokemon for the Pokédex. And that's all we can do here for... Golbat is a new encounter. And that was a new encounter. I'll worry about that some other day. Actually, can you reach, like, the grass of this route at all? Or is this just for an item? Yeah, is this for an item? A rare candy! So, I do like that right away you can explore something with Surf, and then still not quite see everything yet. Like, in the first case you can Surf, it lets you explore a little bit, gives you something for going out all this way, but, like, you still have more to find. That's something I think Johto does really well, is the sense of exploration. Because with just Surf, there's a lot of cool places you can go, just by looking around. I don't actually care about my mother. I wanted the healing machine. Perfect. Now, excusez-moi. I have important business to do over here as soon as Pidgey stops bothering me. Alright, let me save up. 64 Pokemon. I'm proud of how much we've been catching. I do not need the TM for Attract. I do not need the TM for Fury Cutter, as I will not be using either of those moves. I guess I'll keep Rock Smash just in case. Anything I can sell in here that I don't want? Now I'm gonna hold on to the rare candy. Alright, and with that newfound money, I'm going to buy 15 balls. I'm probably going to need all 15 of them. But thanks to the power of surfing, I can talk to this guy. A Pokemon I caught had an item. I think it's Mystic Water. I don't need it, so do you want it? Mystic Water. It will increase the power of our water-type attacks by 10%. If you're thinking that's lower than what it actually is, that's because later generations realized that only 20%, or only 10%, is nothing. So they increased it to 20%. I think that started in Gen 4. So in this generation, putting that on Oingo Boingo really just means that Oingo Boingo's Surf has 10 more base power, about 9.5, but I think it rounds up. Which, I mean, I guess that's not nothing, but it might as well be. But regardless, that is but one area. We can now go over here, and in fact, I think I forgot something here. Did this lead to anything? No, this is, oh, Hyper Potion in the ground. I could sell that for 600 Pokédollars and make 3 more balls. In seriousness, I never did the Pokemon school. Do you still get the Quick Claw here? Or wait, where's the dude? Doesn't the teacher give you, like, the Quick Claw? Oh. Right. He's like, study at my school. And his school is like, when you're on fire, you're burned. Earl, I am wonderful at Pokemon. Teach me. A winner is you. Like, I keep listening to him. And eventually he gives me something. I think. I swear, no, I guess it's only in Gen 3 that the teacher gives you the Quick Claw. Ah, it sucks balls. But, I can get another rare candy. And then if I go over to here, I can pick up not a Poliwag, but a PP up. PP up. It's funny because, you know, your PP is your... Yeah. Anyways, with Surf, You can also go to the Ruins of Alf and accidentally step into the Unknown Chamber because you're not paying attention. Do I have an escape rope? No. Got it. And thanks to the power of surfing over here, you can find a wild Quagsire. Okay. I'm not using my balls on Quagsire. Not because I don't want him, but because Tentacruel and Seaking used more of my balls than I thought they would. Surf can get you access to another chamber. Completing it, I believe, gets you more unknown. Light. I need to use Flash. I never taught that to anything because Flash sucks balls. So let's go do another one of those puzzles that absolutely stumped me when I was a child. And let me come back and prove to the world that I am not dumb. I am smarter than the average bear, and I can now create simple panel puzzles completely fine. Yep. Nothing going wrong here. I just know exactly what I'm doing. This stumped me as a child? God, what kind of idiot was I? Children are dumb. Like, good God, children are stupid. Unlike grown adults, we all know what we're doing. So the first puzzle created Kabuto. This one creates Aerodactyl. You feel the strange presence. You see the letter H try to assault your cow. And then you flee. Ah! Okay. I don't particularly care about finding more unknown. Now, this is where things can get a little juicy. I think. Who are you? People run when I roar, but you came looking. That pleases me. Now take this. It's the TM for roar. I mean, roar is decent in competitive because there are strategies built around forcing your opponent to switch. In single player, it's not that useful. Oh, hey, a person! I believe this is one of the Days of the Week people. Freda! Freda of Friday. The item pocket is full. I need to sell items. That's not useful anyway. There are 7 Days of the Week trainers, and what they'll do is on a random day of the week, they will appear at 7 predetermined locations and have hold items to increase moves like the Mystic Water, the Mystic Leaf, or the Miracle Seed, etc. Of course, Freda is useless because who cares about Poison Barb? Because Poison-type attacking moves in this game are lol. Lamau. But I need to clear up space in the item pocket. I don't need a burn heal. I don't need that roar TM. It's only 500. You know what? 500 is better than nothing. Because I would literally never use roar otherwise. Anything else I want to sell? I don't really need repels. I have speed up. It's the secret technique, the secret sauce. And with this money, 4 more balls. And then let's go to the, item storage. Deposit. What don't I need? The 2 ethers I can put there until the Elite Four. The metal coat, the moonstone. I'll hold on to the 2 rare candies and the PP up. I don't know what I'm going to use with that. But probably not a move I have right now. So, with the power of Surf, it's time to get something really neat. And secret. With the power of Surf, I can go over to here. And first of all, I can beat up whoever this punk is. And I'm feeling confident that Goku's gonna get his time to shine. Goku hasn't gotten to do anything in a while. And at all, really. We have not yet seen Goku's potential. Wait, that's a Pokemaniac. He probably has a Slowpoke. Oh, Marowak. Oh, Marowak. Oh, you're a little stronger than I thought. Littlefoot. Why don't you take this one? I forgot, I'm kind of underleveled. Joke's on you, I'm a grass type. Alright. Raise a leaf. Littlefoot, you're useless! Oh, this might be bad. No, never mind. I forgot, Littlefoot's bulky. Ooh, that was a critical even. It's almost like I'm underleveled against a fully evolved Pokemon. And there we go. Got him. If you have another Marowak for Littlefoot to just have a ball with, you do. Well, well, well. And there it goes. Isn't it funny how, like, the Marowak/Cubone line is literally destined to always have dead mothers? Like they're anime protagonists or something? Critical, 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 critical. Dang it. Alright, my greed. This is my greed. Littlefoot, you can hate me forever for this. I deserve it. But, Oingo... No, Goku. Goku can do this, right? I mean, it's just one Pokemon. In fact, Seismic Toss is almost guaranteed... Wow, really? You actually use a useless move on Goku, and Littlefoot, you were like, gotta beat that Bayleaf's ass. Bro picked Chikorita in Gen 2, we gotta teach him a lesson. But there we go. Eat crap, Andrew! Actually, my buddy Andrew is probably watching this. Fuck him. Alright. Otis, you take the lead because you can run away from things, because I definitely just sold my repel. Oingo boingo! Oh, another dude. Sure. I feel like Oingo Boingo should get to take the lead here. I came all the way here to conduct my Pokemon research. Let me demonstrate my findings in a real battle. Alright. Go for it. Show me what you got. One Pokemon. Oh! Okay. Alright. Let's not get too hasty here. Alright, that Mega Punch will probably absolutely knock me out in a single shot if I let it. But if I can two-shot with Surf, I can't... Alright, gotta bring in the big guns. Reen Schwarzer! Show them your incredible tanking abilities! That actually is just nothing. I mean, you can try to lower my defense. I don't know how well it's gonna go for you. But... you can try. Dig. Paying dividends right now. Uh-huh. See? 4 levels lower, and Reen Schwarzer still does not care because his defense is just that high. Actually, I might want to give more power points to Rock Slide. That might be what I want to use that PP up on. But that's 2 Pokemaniacs down. Which, more importantly, means I got 2 Pokemaniacs worth of money. And then we're going to switch over to Otis. Again. Because down beneath this secret cave, on Fridays only, is a Tentacool. Elusive, rare Pokemon Tentacool. This is also not the water that it's found in. I need to find that water. Hang on. We'll find it. Or you know what? Maybe we're just gonna keep exploring. Like I said, this is an entire basement of Union Cave that you never needed to find. Like, nothing here is required, but it's this whole elaborate basement if you wanted to just come here with Surf. Oh, a Charmander. Oh, a Charmander. Alright, buddy. Go on, be annoying then. Get surfed. Thank God for the base power of Surf, carrying me against a Pokemon 6 levels higher. That and Oingo Boingo's incredible special attack. Squirtle? I think I know what's going to happen here. Oh god, it's setting up Curse. Squirtle's going to kill us all. And the confusion. Oh, this might take a bit. Especially because oh, it knows Bite? Alright, we gotta get out of there. My grass type fainted. Right. I did that to myself. Otis! Oh god, it has a bunch of physical attack. That's not gonna... Otis is just gonna have to sweep with rollout. That looks like it was nothing. But in enough time, it will be something. And once it is something... we will, I don't know. Take out a Squirtle. Never mind, a critical hit and therefore ignoring all of the curse setups is all I needed to do. So this guy got all 3 Kanto starters, and is still getting his butt whooped by a cow. Phenomenal. Go down, Nick, and I'm getting a lot of money for this. Which does translate to balls. And I love me my balls. Speaking of, Zubat. Ooh, another Hyper Potion. I might actually need that in the trials ahead. Oingo Boingo has used Surf. I believe this lass here is guarding a ball. No, she's just training. Alright, Goku. Show me what you got. I mean, Goku as in, like, she's training, not as in she's Goku. I have Goku. In fact, if I led with Goku, I would have been able to take out this Eevee, no problem. And, oh, this lady's gonna be the Eevee trainer. She's gonna have Eevee, Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon. Stop using accuracy moves on me. They're very annoying. It's okay. Very good. Very good. Axel almost didn't take that. Alright, well there's the Flareon. Boingo Boingo! Get in here. Why is the Flareon such a lower level compared to the Eevee? Like, what are you preparing that Eevee for? I do love all, like, Eevee's concept and the design of its evolutions are all magnificent. I do really love the evolutions. My buddy Courtney, she loves the evolutions. They've been her favorite since high school, probably since even before that. But high school is when I met her. So, people's lives before they met me don't happen. They're not part of my lore, therefore they're not real. Alright, so Jolteon has met something called a ground type, and it is now completely powerless against it. So just pardon Mr. Schwarzer, as he just absolutely demolishes you. Oh, you lived? Well, we can't have that. And down goes Jolteon. Green Schwarzer has leveled up! Sweet! 100... So you have 106 defense, and you're trying to learn Harden? No, Reen, you will not Harden. You save your Harden for when you meet Laura. There are probably Cold Steel fans watching this that are like, you have made a basic white bread choice, but I do not care. I also haven't finished the Cold Steel games yet. I'm on 4. Like, I beat 3, and, I haven't started 4 yet. But 3 games into Cold Steel, and it is just as good as all the other Trails games. I love that franchise. And I'm glad, like, JRPG fans are starting to notice it more. I mean, it's still a niche franchise, because, you know, JRPGs are a niche genre. I feel like lifelong fans of JRPGs like myself don't realize we're still big dumb nerds. Which is fine. Otis! Milk them! Alright, that's gonna take a while. Actually, let's just keep going. Because it's down. No, shit! I didn't know there's a trainer there! Okay, it's just one Pokemon. What could it possibly be? Poliwhirl! Oh, I love Poliwhirl. Axel will die if it stays out, though, so... Oingo Boingo! Oh, Hypnosis, really? Okay, that's not good. You know what? I don't like using healing items in battle, but I did accidentally go into this underprepared. Stop critting with Double Slap! Thank you. What the hell was I talking about? Oh, right. That, JRPGs are a niche genre outside of the ones that hit the mainstream, like Nier Automata, Final Fantasy, and such. But even then, when you look at the numbers of JRPGs in terms of sales and reach, and compare them to other genres, JRPGs still come up really short. Like, Fire Emblem Three Houses is the best-selling strategy RPG ever made. It's the best-selling Fire Emblem. It's just one of the best sellers of all time on anything. It sold like 3 million? The worst fucking Mario and Sonic games make that in 5 months. And this is why I had to come in here on a Friday. Because locked away in this pool, on Fridays only, Lapras. Look at her. Beautiful. Lapras is one of those Pokemon that have a really cool concept, really cool execution, and just is a solid Pokemon. It is a bulky water type. Immediately, that's a good thing. It is part ice. Immediately, that's a bad thing. But Lapras' stats are good enough that it makes up for its lackluster abilities in terms of its ice typing. A common rule is that you want ice moves, never an ice Pokemon. Lapras' stats are all very well spread out. It has, like I said, fantastic bulk, with a ton of base HP, good defenses. Its offenses are usable. It's not exactly going to be a high damage hitter, but its offenses are alright. And its only weakness is its speed. It is not a very fast Pokemon. But what it has to make up for it is a pretty good move pool. Hey, that was way easier than I thought. It gets Body Slam at level already has it. It gets a natural Ice Beam. It gets Sing if you want, like, a Pokemon dedicated to catching Pokemon. This gentle Pokemon loves to give people rides and provides a very comfortable way to get around. Alright, so Lapras is based off of the Loch Ness Monster. Now, what do I actually call it? That is the question. I'm going to name it after the only other Loch Ness Monster thing I can think of, and that is Plessy from Super Mario, the franchise. I think it was in 3D World, and I think it's appeared in other games. I don't fully remember. So, with that, we can dig right out of here. I did all that healing for nothing, by the way. But Reen Schwarzer can take us out here, and we're actually going to go back into the Union Cave because there's even more stuff you can do with Surf. I love Johto's sense of exploration, because once you get Strength, even more things open up. I probably should have gone and gotten Strength before doing this little adventure, but I didn't, because with Strength, you can go through here. A dark cave can be accessed. It's just fun to explore Johto. I love Gen 2. It has its problems that are genuine, but man, I just love Gen 2. So this episode started with us using the power of Cow, and ended with us conquering the Loch Ness Monster. Come back next episode to see what lies beyond this mysterious water. Spoiler! A man!